If you're trying to pack your life into a travel backpack, then smaller gear can make all the difference. In this video, we're talking about tiny travel gear that can save space and weight in your bag, so you can leave room for the essentials. Starting with a bag so small, you can even just put it in your pocket. Its tiny size makes the Nanobag more portable than other reusable bags that we've tested. Because it packs up so small, it'll take up virtually no space inside of your bag. That means you can keep it on hand without needing to sacrifice other gear to make space for it. Each Nanobag style is made with a diamond ripstop fabric that's exceptionally lightweight, yet can handle up to 66 pounds worth of gear. You can fill it with food if you're stopping on the way home for groceries, souvenirs if you buy more than you intended on your trip, or even beach supplies for a day on the water. Plus, the material dries fairly quickly when wet and is super easy to clean by flipping it inside out if you accidentally get sand inside. You can get Nanobags in several different sizes and styles, whether you prefer a 12-liter tote or a 19-liter sling, which is more of a crossbody bag. We like that version best since the thin strap can fall off easily if it's on just one shoulder. It weighs 0.85 ounces, but even the heaviest Nanobag is a whopping 1.15 ounces, so it's worth packing if you think you'll be bringing home more items than you left home with. Travel adapters are often big and bulky. Some even come with a bunch of loose adapters that you manually need to swap in and out too. We like the Anker Nano travel adapter, which is one of the thinnest that we've seen. It was a space-saving game changer on Lauren's trip to Tanzania. With 2 USB-A ports and 2 USB-C ports, plus an AC plug on the front, you can power up almost any device. It works in more than 200 countries and regions, just like the other adapters, but it's smaller than a deck of cards, so it slides easily into your travel backpack or tech pouch. Plus, it weighs less than 4 ounces, so it doesn't fall out of loose outlets like heavier chargers. When it's time to charge, press the button labeled with the plug type you need and slide it into place. The 20-watt USB-C port provides fast charging for most smartphones and some tablets, though it's not enough for your laptop, so you'll need to bring a separate wall charger and plug it into the front of the adapter. Just make sure it has 2 prongs because the AC adapter does not allow for 3. A ring on the front lights up when it's delivering power, which is great if you're charging tech that doesn't indicate it is charging, like a mouse or keyboard. There's nothing more frustrating than plugging something in for hours only to later find out that the power wasn't flowing. However, the light is pretty bright, so charge away from your nightstand if that'll disturb your sleep. You're obviously not going to pack a full-size tool chest for a trip, but a screwdriver can come in handy. The EverRatchet clip ratcheting multi-tool, that's a mouthful, weighs about a half an ounce and is only 2.4 inches long, yet it replaces half of your toolbox. It includes 7 sizes of wrenches ranging from 5 to 8 millimeters, along with a bunch of other tools that you don't need until you really need them. Use a screwdriver to fix a wobbly chair or drawer at your Airbnb, and the bottle opener to pop the top off of a local brew. It's so small that you can carry it in your pocket or use the integrated clip to hook it to a keychain or bag. While it's technically TSA friendly, your mileage may vary based on the individual security officer that you get at the airport, especially for international travel. In our experience, some countries tend to be more strict with multi-tools than others, so just make sure to do your research before you go. The smallest gear can have the biggest impact on your trip. When you don't want to carry a bag as you explore, a crossbody phone strap covers everything that you need. This style has been gaining popularity, and we've been using the Orbitkey crossbody phone strap to see if we like it too. It keeps your phone within easy reach without weighing down your pockets, and if you use a MagSafe phone wallet, it'll eliminate the need for a sling during quick trips to the coffee shop. The only thing we've noticed is that your phone can bounce up against you as you walk, though Christine got used to it pretty quickly. We know that some people really like this style and others not so much, so please let us know in the comments what you think of it. It's easy to install. Just remove your phone's case and center the TPU laminate phone tab at the bottom of your phone. Pop the case back on and hold the tab in place, feeding the loop through the bottom hole by the charging port. That's where you hook the strap's carabiner when you want to use it, and it doesn't get in the way when you're not using the cord. We appreciate that we don't have to permanently attach anything to a phone or case to use it. Plus, it's compatible with any model, whether you have Apple, Android, or something else. As long as you have a case to hold it in place, it'll work. The strap cord reminds us of the adjustable friendship bracelets that you might have traded as a kid. Simply slide the slip knot to adjust the strap length. We prefer to keep it longer and wear it crossbody, but you could wear it more like a lanyard. We just didn't find it as comfortable that way. We've tested some tiny speakers, but this one from DeWalt might be the smallest. It's less than 2 inches tall and weighs just under 2 ounces, so you won't have trouble finding space for it. It also includes its own clip, so you can hook it to the outside of your bag. It has surprisingly good sound quality for something so small. We're not saying it's the best speaker ever, but it holds its own for its size. We noticed that bass-heavy songs can sound muddy in the mids and highs, but the speaker does well when you're playing songs without thumping bass lines. It works really well for podcasts and includes a built-in microphone, so you can take calls on it too, unlike some other portable Bluetooth speakers. With an IP56 rating, it's impact, dust, and water resistant. It's built to survive construction sites, so it can probably take what you throw at it on a vacation. Plus, the larger buttons are easy to use, even if your hands are coated with sunscreen or sand. The battery lasts for 10 hours before needing a recharge via USB-C 2, which should get you through most of the day. Unfortunately, the black and yellow design looks like it belongs in a home improvement store, which is definitely something you'd expect from DeWalt. We think it's more of a conversation starter than a problem, so that didn't really faze us. Just be sure to be courteous and turn the volume down if people around you are trying to relax. Eyeglasses and sunglasses take up a lot of space when you pair them with a case. After years of hunting, we found one of the most packable options out there. Whether you wear prescription sunglasses, you need readers, or just don't want bulky glasses, ThinOptics has some of the thinnest frames available. From armless options to full frame models, they come in various strengths, shapes, and sizes. Each pair comes with a 1/4-inch thick case. You can get MagSafe versions that stick to the back of your phone or a universal pod that attaches to any surface for quick access to your glasses at any time. One of our viewers said they like ThinOptics for their incredibly thin and compact readers, which are small enough to fit in your keychain or wallet instead of on the back of your phone. We love their sunglasses too. They have 100% UV protection and an anti-reflective coating, which you won't always find on the bulky ones at the dollar store or gas station. Plus, they're sturdy enough to withstand packing, so you don't have to rely on a cheap model midway through your trip. Quality razors often come with handles that occupy a lot of space in a toiletry bag. Sure, you could just bring the blade, but that can be hard to hold with soapy or wet hands. So, what if you could put your favorite blade on a tiny handle instead? A few brands offer this solution, but most miss the mark when it comes to size, weight, or quality. While we like the Gillette Venus Mini, its handle takes up unnecessary space. Meanwhile, the handle on the mini razor from Athena Club is narrow, and its soft, non-slip handle feels natural to hold. It's just like the full-size Athena Club razor handle, which Lauren has been using for almost 2 years. The Mini comes with a ventilated carrying case too, but since it's pretty big, we opt to just leave it behind when traveling and pack the razor right into our dock kits instead. After all, if the cases take up more room than the full-size product, then what's the point? You can subscribe to Athena Club to get refill blades at a discount, which is great if you already use an Athena Club razor kit at home. The blades are swappable between the travel and full-size handles, so you'll already be stocked for your next trip. Don't worry if you're not ready to commit though, you can just buy the mini razor by itself without signing up for a subscription plan too. The blades are proprietary though, so you may not be able to buy them all over the globe. If you've ever sat through a security seminar or traveled with someone who has, you probably know not to use public USB ports. That means avoiding charging stations at airports, hotels, or just anywhere on the road. You never know if someone has installed malware or some other kinds of means of hacking the data on your device. If you crave peace of mind, then this tiny adapter will help. The PortaPow data blocker is a short USB dongle that comes in your typical A or C configuration. Using this little cable ensures that the data from your phone or laptop stays safe, as it only allows for power delivery, and its smart chip ensures the correct wattage is delivered to your device. However, most power pedestals at the airport and on flights still have USB-A, so you need that adapter anyway. While it isn't exactly necessary to charge on the go, many cybersecurity experts recommend avoiding charging via USB in an unfamiliar outlet to minimize the risk of targeted attacks. So if you want some added protection after hearing all the warnings from family and friends, this little thing does the trick. So that's all the tiny gear we're packing into our bags for our next trip. What small gadgets do you use on the road? Let us know down in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.